Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Tin Man Score channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Tin Man Taylor. Today, I'm reacting to my third Angry Grandpa related video, but it's from his son's channel, KidBehindACamera. And you're probably wondering why I'm wearing my clown mask. Well, Pick a Boy, or aka Michael Green, made a video talking about Angry Grandpa's clown business, so I figured I'd go ahead and react to that one today. So without further ado, I'm going to turn these lights off, move the camera up here for you guys, and let's get this reaction on the road in the bag, shall we? Okay, here we go.
What's going on, you guys? A lot of you have been asking me to tell the story about Dad's clown business, so I decided I'm going to do that tonight. So it was about 2002, and Angry Grandpa took the settlement money he got from an accident, and he spent it on a concession trailer. He had it airbrushed with like candy apples and all that shit. And he had the bright idea that we were going to start a clown concession business where we would do shit like a clownogram, where you could have us come to your business dressed as clowns and deliver you a bouquet of candy apples. Like that was gonna go over well. So he goes to this little shop and he buys all the clown suits and the makeup and stuff. And I've always been a big kid. I've always been fat like this, all right? So my suit is about 2 sizes too small. So I put on this fucking clown suit. I put on the fucking makeup. I'm holding this fucking balloon. I look like fucking John Wayne Gacy.
Oh my goodness, no. Angry Grandpa could have spent a little bit more money and found a clown costume that was bigger for him. Wonder how much Angry Grandpa spent on the makeup, the costumes, and other stuff. Probably over $75 back then, but I don't know. Let's just continue on with the story.
Honestly, look at John Wayne Gacy and think of me in a clown costume. That's what the fuck I looked like. Not to mention, my balls were popping out of the suit because it was so goddamn tight. So if you looked, you could see my whole fucking balls just boom, popped out. My cousin Chris was about 6 feet tall. His clown suit was about a foot too short. So first it was skin tight. It was like he's going scuba diving in a clown costume. And his balls were popped out, and there was about, I don't know, a good foot of leg, because that's where the suit ended.
That won't look good with a clown business, that's for sure. I mean, he should have had the boys go with him when he was picking up clown costumes just so they could try them on and make sure they fit, instead of making them feel humiliated with their suits being too tight on them and stuff, hanging out everywhere.
He decided to give us names. He wanted to call me Fatty Foe the Clown. Oh, fuck. Fuck that. Chris was like Beatles the Clown or some bullshit. And we get our first business, first client. We had to sing this song. I'm going to sing the song. It's super embarrassing. It was in this place called Metro. It was this Metro flea market or some shit. And this chick was coming back. She'd been sick, and we had to sing this song, and this is how it went. I think her name was Maggie. I'm gonna go ask Angry Grandpa what that bitch's name was. Hold up. I think it might be Peggy Sue, actually. Not Maggie. Dad.
What now?
Hold on, I just got a quick question. Do you remember that clownogram business we started? What was that bitch's name that we sang to? What was her name?
I don't remember.
I remember it was Metro.
Dixie, Trixie?
Was it Peggy Sue?
Peggy Sue!
Was that it?
It was Peggy.
Okay. Peggy.
Peggy Sue! Peggy Sue!
God, so... this is the song.
Angry Grandpa already gave us a little teaser because he remembers. Oh man, imagine going to a flea market in them tight-looking clown costumes. People might think, what in the world are these guys doing?
We had to go there dressed as clowns, holding a bouquet of flowers. And we had to go, Peggy Sue, oh, how Metro misses you. And here we are. That's what we were supposed to do. Here's what really happened. We walked in there and we go, Peggy Sue. Meanwhile, my cousin Chris is going through the papers on these motherfuckers' desks because he ain't entertaining enough to talk to these people. I'm sitting there trying to entertain. Hi, yeah, here's your candy apples. Looking fat as shit, embarrassing as shit. People are looking. They see the whole shape of our penis. They see our fucking helmets. They see everything, dude. You look down and you can tell how big, how fat, the shape, the width of my penis because you can see the whole goddamn thing.
Okay, we don't want to have that image drawn in our heads. Come on, Michael. Ugh. I get the picture already. Them clown suits were terrible. But man, his cousin should have lived a little and tried to help sing that song instead of him doing it all by himself. And he's not supposed to be looking at the other people's papers while he's on the job.
All you gotta do is look down. Chris's, you can see his whole shit. It was one of the most humiliating things. My sister comes in. We couldn't afford her clown costume, so she had these overalls on with a straw hat with like pine straw, like some country bumpkin version of the fucking scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz. She comes in doing this like dance. It's embarrassing. People are laughing. We're thinking, oh yeah, this is real good. They weren't laughing with us. They were laughing at us. It was embarrassing. Unfortunately, the clown business did not end there. Now we got booked for a party. It was a kid's party. After that little Metro incident, I vowed to never wear the clown suit again. I had to wear it for this fucking party. First, Dad's little concession wagon looks like it was made out of particle board, and the motherfucking thing was falling apart with airbrushes of candy apple and shit, like it was made in somebody's shed, and they did it with marker and crayon. It was horrible looking.
Well, I mean, hey, you got to create some sort of stand. You got to use what you have. I mean, he can't afford no expensive one. As long as it held up long enough for them to do the gigs they were able to make money with, it should be fine and dandy. But yeah, I would be embarrassed too if I had to go to a kid's birthday party and the darn clown suit just looks awful. Oh my God, this is going to be traumatizing for sure.
It stunk. It was bad. We come backing up this fucking piece of shit concession to these people's backyard. So I go to their bathroom. I'm getting dressed up as the clown. Again, John Wayne Gacy. The only thing was missing was a 12-year-old boy in a rosary to choke him with. This shit was bad. I was fat. I had clown makeup on. I had this little hat. John Wayne Gacy. God, I wish there were pictures of this. I wouldn't let them take pictures of me. The family took pictures, and thank God nobody can get in touch with them because that would be humiliating. So here I am walking around this party, holding balloons, handing them out to the kids, candy, like I'm luring these children into the fucking back of that piece of shit concession wagon or something. It was humiliating. We're sitting there singing and dancing. We get a pinata. This shit lasted about 8-9 hours. It was from morning to night. It was horrible.
8-9 hours? Good lordy. I thought a kid's birthday party would last at least 3. You know, just for the kids to like eat like a little snack lunch and then have birthday cake, open gifts, and play party games, and then, you know, they all go home. Golly, 8 hours.
Push come to shove, nobody had booked us again, and we were able to burn those fucking clown costumes once and for all, because it was humiliating. I'll put that in the top 2 most embarrassing things I've ever had to do. Man, singing Happy Birthday as a fucking gigantic clown with my dick hanging out at a children's birthday party holding balloons and candy. Memories. Memories, all those on in the moonlight. Touch me, it's so easy to leave me all alone with a memory.
I got a headache, man.
Of my day in the sun. If you touch me,
Don't touch me.
I'll understand what happiness is.
Go to hell away! Go away!
I mean, Michael should have not even started singing that song right there at the end. He should have just said, that's going to be it for this video, and, like, you know, signed off and ended it right there instead of going into where Angry Grandpa was at his computer and bothered the heck out of him towards the end. I mean, like, you were telling the story, it's your video, not his. He was just trying to mind his own business. But yeah, I'm glad that Michael did not have to go through another clown suit torture ever again after that kid's birthday party. I wouldn't blame him for burning them clown suits, because if they were just too tight, they were just too tight. That was it. I mean, if his sister got to put together like some sort of costume with overalls and a straw hat, I mean, they could have done the same thing with clothes you could buy at a thrift store and put makeup on it. Boom, instant clown, you know? But like I said earlier, if they were going to open up a clown business, Grandpa should have took the boys into the costume shop and let them try on clown suits to make sure it fits right on them, so Michael and his cousin would not be traumatized with their junk hanging out. That's going to be it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications for more Angry Grandpa related content like this. This has been another successful installment of the Tin Man's Corner channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Tin Man Taylor. I say that's a wrap, and have a nice day, y'all.